Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. As you guys get in here, and I mean the people that are already present, as you get in here, hit the notification bells, double tap the screens, hit the like buttons, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Of course, keep it OG. If you don't know by now, an OG is an old wise God. Anything that you want to know about your girl Sierra, big O, big sis, little sis, whatever you intend on calling me through my live segments, you can find all of my credentials in the description box below. Know that any and all content I do produce for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. So I'm going to clear the energy and get right on into the message. You already know someone is thinking about you in a message that they are about to send out to a community that will have them stressed out, possibly scared, one or the other. Some may be scared, some may be in fear, and some may be a little bit stressed behind whatever this message is that is going to be going out to a community of individuals. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, and my third eye chakra. Anything that's not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to come spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, so let's get started on this message here. There is an ending coming, but let me see what is happening with this community here. Somebody is about to fall all the pieces here. Let me get my laptop set up. So take your time getting up in here, y'all. Let me see, because it didn't quite load up when the message started. The laptop did not adjust, and it did not start when I started the message. So somebody is in their head here. They're in their thoughts here about a message. This could be someone that wants to message you. There could be a message that you will receive, that you will eventually get, pertaining to what's being sent to a community, because I do have the gift card and the Page of Cups energy here. Intuitively, you may be picking up on this here, but this is something here that they do intend to share with you. It is something that will be aiding, helping, supporting you. It may be an exchange of a gift as well. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But they're definitely in their thoughts here about this message here that's going out to a community. This community can have to do with old co-workers, family members. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. And their despair, whoever this community is that will be, or they will be in despair energy, because what they're going to be finding out is that they have to quit doing what it is that they're doing. Take what resonates here. Whatever this despair energy or stressed out energy is going to be having to do, it's going to have something to do with some sort of home. A house is here. They could be in their thoughts about somebody that's in a home that's attached to some sort of community as well, whether the person that is going to be sending the message out, but also this community here, because the message is reference to some sort of house. So there is some sort of indication of a house is involved in whatever this is that they're doing here. Somebody has to say goodbye here. There is a Ten of Swords that also wanted to come out. The Page of Swords, Daughter of Knives as well. So someone has been paying close attention to this community as well with that vigilant energy. Somebody was curious about a message or something that somebody said here, and they went and took a look with the Page of Swords here at this community here, which is what's about to ruin them, so to say, in the Ten of Swords being some sort of ruin energy here, obliterated. They're about to be obliterated. This is why they're about to be scared here, or whatever this is here, because there's something surrounding some sort of contract or information about a contractor. With the house being here, just take what resonates here. They're definitely going to be on the edge of their seats here. Six of Swords is someone that's been all up and through the community. Six of Swords says somebody has been even exploring the community, driving through it here. There's a journey, exploration here in that Six of Swords here. Someone here may be prompted to move fast here, act quick on something here, now that they know or they have information about what's coming to a community. So people might be trying to move real quick here and release some sort of baggage here, or get rid of something here in the Six of Knives energy here, releasing some sort of pressure here. But whatever this is here in this letter, it talks about something that's the nail in the coffin here. They know something has collapsed, or they will collapse with this Ten of Swords energy. It has to do with somebody that betrayed you as well. Take what resonates here. Somebody definitely going to be saying goodbye. Page of Wands here. So there could be some sort of communication again coming to whoever you are about this opportunity here. Because this is good news, effective communication about a new beginning here. Because somebody is going to be getting be granted or given a new beginning off of whatever this is, and somebody here may be coming personally to tell you with this Page of Wands energy here and share this information, Page of Swords, about what it is that's about to happen to this community. Because what they're thinking about is this ending that's about stopping something where somebody was betraying you, doing something to you, whoever you are, as the person that's on somebody's mind here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They have information that somebody here was trying to inflict some sort of pain on you, stab you in the back here, and now all of them are about to get a wake-up call, because I did hear awakening. So they're about to get some sort of wake-up call, tower, or judgment energy. It's about to happen. There's something here about to happen quick, though. Whatever the movement is that's about to take place, Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands, could be some sort of quick movement, some sort of movement that's going through this community. So you can see people probably scattering like roaches here when something takes place in some sort of community of houses or something like that. Whether they're at work, it doesn't matter here. They won't be able to work anymore with that despair energy here, not hiring here, heavy on the stress. Because they wouldn't stop. This is desperation here. So somebody acting quickly here, trying to escape or get away. A journey, a trip, trying to move fast here because of this effective communication. It's kind of like somebody listening to somebody here that is a reader to kind of, or somebody that knows what's going on. And so they're kind of like being strategic, because I get, as I'm speaking this, like somebody could be like listening in this message here so that they could move quick before something happens to whoever they are. And I just keep getting that feeling like somebody here, because it was a number of people waiting, but I just got it as I started this live, that somebody is kind of like waiting to strategically make a move. They want to strategically, because this is moving fast here, after they hear something, action, communication, intellect, energy here. So they're trying to be smart about something here on their feet. Take what resonates here, but something's going to be moving fast through a community here that's bringing it in here. Somebody's services might go down as well. Phone service, messaging service. There's something here. Maybe something here may happen, jammer, or something that's going to happen. And some sort of energy here. That's not for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Heavy on all this drama breaking out, okay? Putting an end to this drama here. This action that somebody's taking. Somebody is tired of this drama, okay? So whoever it is, they're tired. Somebody about to be upped up in this energy here, okay? Take what resonates here for trying to hide some sort of evidence here. Heavy on the police, moving quick through something here. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, could be police moving quick through something here. Heavy on the bank failure energy here. Someone tried to burn some sort of evidence, or somebody will be doing this Eight of Wands, some sort of fast movement, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands energy. Someone could be trying to get rid of something here, but whoever this is that's coming in with the message or coming into this community here already have what they need to make this entry to whatever it is that they're doing here. But first, there is some sort of message that's going to be sent out to somebody here. Take what resonates here. Six of Cups is somebody here you familiar with. Someone I see the Eight of Cups sticking out here. So somebody might try to travel, escape. Somebody might try to get away with that Eight of Cups energy, because so whatever it is, they got to embrace some sort of change. Eight of Cups says to embrace some sort of change here. So whatever's happening, somebody from their past here, somebody from somebody's past is coming back in here, okay? Whatever it is, people will see it. Six of Wands energy. There is some sort of recognition that will be given here. Somebody here is going to see it. This may be online or something like that. Okay, tell me more about this here message here in despair. Heavy on this quitting, heavy on this stressed out energy. Sun card energy. So something about some sort of enlightenment is coming in. Okay, something about the lights as well, because I'm hearing light linger. So something about the lights here is going to be very significant to whatever this is. Something about to be alchemized here. Emperor, law and order. So heavy on the police could be in this energy, okay? Heavy on the emperor will be in despair. Emperor has to quit something here, or they're about to be. Something about to end. Temperance. Somebody here know it. They stressed out. Somebody stressed. The emperor, a male, is stressed, but they're trying to maintain instead of snapping or going to the extremes right here. There's an emperor here that's trying to maintain something here, even though they're already in that despair energy. They kind of already stressed out about what's coming. Somebody can feel like an ending coming with the ancestor energy here. So some sort of ending. The death is an ending. Ten of Swords is an ending, a painful ending at that, because this is about to be painful, but this is an ending here. There could be something here connected to a death as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Queen of Wands here and the Ace of Cups here. Woo, Ace of Cups and a King of Wands here. So Father of Sticks here. Some sort of action about to be taken here. Okay, they're in despair but trying to hold their composure. Queen of Wands could be a Sagittarius and a male King of Wands energy, some sort of leader, whoever that emperor is. This could have to do with a father. There's a father, King of Wands, and a Queen of Wands Sagittarius. So could be two Sagittariuses and a father energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, it definitely gonna hurt because it looks like something that's coming to a house, some sort of house here. Something coming to this house here. Eight of Pentacles here. Some sort of opportunity. Something that somebody was doing out of a house. Let's see what they was doing here. High Priestess energy. Eight of Wands. Ace of Coins. Some sort of working out of some sort of house. Somebody working out of some sort of house and a property. High Priestess energy is connected to a property as well. Some sort of, maybe these are house. These could be some sort of High Priestesses working out of a home, or some sort of somebody here that's working out of a home connected to whatever this is that's coming to a community. So this could be seers or something here is connected to one specific seer, or somebody here that's a High Priestess that has sacred knowledge, a divine feminine. But there is an Ace of Coins here, Ace of Wands here. There is some sort of communication here, some sort of High Priestess that's moving fast here regarding a Ace of Coins, Eight of Coins energy here. Somebody's apprentice. Somebody here in a job here, so there's an opportunity. There's also something that could be coming towards you. Yeah, somebody that was partnered up. Two of Cups here, there could be also a job coming in for somebody here. But whatever was going on in this house here was some sort of work here. A High Priestess and their apprentice, or somebody here, a female and their apprentice in this house here, doing some sort of work in here. Now they moving fast to clean up, or they will be moving fast to do something here in the house. Eight of Wands, communication, something effective communication coming through from somebody on their job. A High Priestess that's working. Eight of Coins. But it seemed to be more than one person in this community. So there's a community of seers, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be all seers, but it's something here about their talent here. And it's something that's being done out of a foundation here. Because whatever this is here, the message being sent out, it's about a foundation. Some sort of at-home business. Eight of Pentacles. Could be like work at home. Some sort of business that they got going on. And it's information that's being shared about their business in a divine feminine. Even if you're not a seer, but it's something about your intuition and somebody having sacred knowledge. Some sort of at home. Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Heavy on an opportunity, a job, some sort of prosperity, or some sort of money that's coming in and out of some sort of home here. And a partnership here, where there is some sort of understanding here. There could be a couple connected to this group here with the Two of Cups. So there's a couple, there's a bond, there's a High Priestess, and it's kind of like more than one person, because it could be more than one home in this community here. But the Two of Cups is telling me here that there is some sort of partnership here, a bond between two people, or maybe more than one, because the community is here. And then you have a High Priestess and their apprentice here, or other people that does like some sort of same job being in the same residence. And with the Two of Cups here, they made like some sort of pact, or they bonded. It's kind of like a pact right here in that home. Five of Wands here, Four of Cups, because somebody a little weary about a partnership here. And the Five of Wands, some sort of confrontation, some sort of conflict, quarreling and arguing here with a divine feminine. So they worry about this partnership because something here is a missed opportunity here. Or they're about to miss an opportunity. Somebody contemplating about a partnership. They definitely thinking about something here, about a partnership, and a Five of Wands here. There is some sort of couple within this house as well, or within a house. And they're quarreling, they're arguing over this Five of Wands energy, strength energy, someone's strength, someone's confidence, someone's energy here. Because they're a little weary about something. The Five of Wands, some sort of arguing and some sort of fighting here that's going on, or it will be going on, because everybody knows something coming to an end. This is it. Like something is at the end. Something at the end of something here. Heavy on emotions running high within some sort of residence in a house. They're bickering, they're fighting with one another. When this comes out, when this message comes out, somebody will be doing more. It's kind of like more fuel will be added to the fire with the Five of Wands, because this is some sort of disagreement. People don't agree to something here. They don't agree. Leo energy could be there as well. There's a Leo. Heavy on the Five of Swords. Heavy on the quarreling and fighting that's taking place here. Before this happens, or when this happens, there definitely could be some sort of law coming out for some sort of disturbance with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fighting, arguing, quarreling going on. People are like struggling with some sort of ending that they know is near with the World card here. There is some sort of conclusion coming. And they know that because of this Black Hermit energy, the Magician. Someone sold somebody a good story. There is some sort of magic that was going on in this residence as well. Some sort of spell work, something here. Heavy on the trickery being done. All in some sort of resonance here. Now there's a conflict. This is why they quarreling, because there is something here. There's some sort of conflict over some sort of work that they were doing here. Some sort of workings came to the end as well. Something came to an end. Something that they were doing, trying to manifest here. And that's what they're arguing over and fighting, or they will be arguing and fighting over. So I can feel that something didn't take with that Magician energy. They definitely was trying to manifest something here, but the world is here, so an ending here. Somebody trying to travel, somebody might be trying to move fast to a Magician energy as well. Heavy on the masculine Magician, the world is traveling to a Magician here. King of Cups to try to get some sort of support. They thought that something here, if they already did, they thought that something was going to work with that Strength card here. A powerful Magician or somebody here. But a cycle has come to an end. Death in the world. Definitely concluding here. There's an ending to one world, and a new, like, some sort of energy is opening up off of this, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Anything else? Let's see, y'all. So Judgment Day is here. So Judgment, some sort of echoes of deceit here. Whenever this message goes out, lies and misinformation create confusion, hindering pursuit of truth here. And now somebody has some sort of truth here. Okay, Judgment here. This is some sort of consequences coming in for some sort of lies here that they were selling or putting out here, connected to a network, an underground network of criminals coordinate illegal activities here with precision here. So there was some sort of network that they're connected to, and that could be that energy where I was talking about people that work at home, whether they're seers or not. There is a partnership with seers and magicians that work out of some sort of home. Kind of like pad split, rooming house, or like roomies or something like that is what I'm getting. And that energy over there. Tension is high right now with the Strength card. in some sort of resonance because of this concealed network. Something that they had going on. The moon card, yeah, heavy on the secrets here. Three of Swords here. Some sort of third party interference, some sort of cheating here. So they cheaters, whoever they are, with that Three of Swords here. And their judgment day is here. Somebody, it's time for somebody to own up, or they're about to have to own up here to these secrets here. Somebody already did for somebody. They owned up to these secrets. Let me see. Something about an air sign, connected to an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Somebody wanting to work something out here, negotiating with you or with somebody here. Because whatever this is may have someone or prompt somebody in a world Six of Swords energy to travel to someone and try to negotiate and work something out with somebody, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Something stemming from the winter time here. And somebody fired up about your self-love energy, about you being in this here, self-love energy here, and your self-awareness here. Very angry. Take what resonates here. Whatever this message is that's going out, somebody gonna be livid. So they're gonna be very angry about this. They're gonna be livid because somebody here was obsessed with doing something here. Whatever it was, something was a risk here, heavy on the partner here. Somebody just not thinking in that risk energy here. Somebody was not thinking and they were making unsafe decisions here. Could be connected to a mother, or there's something here about a pregnancy, something about entrapment here, but heavy on somebody disappearing in that situation here. Heavy on a third party. So third party could be attached to whatever this is. Tell me more about this. Who somebody was sleeping with, partners as well. Okay. Now you're fired up about that information that's coming in. Heavy on somebody here, heavy on this community spying, right? So whatever this is, a community is definitely being very vigilant. Very vigilant. They're curious about a message that's coming to them. So people that's within a community that's doing something to somebody, they paying close attention to whoever the high priestess is. Somebody, and I heard it's valid. The person that's giving the message about a message that's actually about to come to a community. So this community is paying close attention because they're curious about this information, about that message that they're about to receive. So take what resonates. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody watching you, whoever you are that's doing the messages here. So whoever you are that's giving the message here, they're watching because they got from someone else. Yeah, Six of Wands energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. They don't want some sort of attention. They don't want somebody to get some sort of attention here because of the justice energy. Take what resonates here. They don't want people to get clarity. They don't want people to see the message about some sort of message that's coming towards them. They're in despair over it. But they definitely watching somebody and paying close attention here. Whatever it is, it has to do with contracts, something here to do with business here. Heavy on a spy is spying on somebody that's delivering the message. So if it's me that's delivering the message, there's definitely people spying on the person that's delivering the message because of the information that they're putting out about the message that a community is about to receive. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on, they know they have to let go of some sort of attachment here. Death energy here. Heavy letting go of something here. There could be some sort of illness here that's coming out here in a community here, because heavy on that severe illness could be here as well. Tell me more about this community. King of Swords is definitely making a decision here, and that's what they're in their thoughts about, making this decision here to send this message out. Somebody is protecting you. King of Swords here because of some sort of healing and or protecting an Aquarius. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. And they're making a decision to do something here. The Father, somebody, King of Cups, and the Emperor. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. What else is going on? Let me see. The Moon card, heavy on somebody being in fear. The Moon says somebody in fear. Somebody might be in fear as well that something gonna be moving real fast, because something is fast movement, right? But people gonna be, it's kind of like weird, the movement here that's gonna be happening, something gonna be happening real fast. Like after a message goes out, then there's fast movement. 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Some sort of fast movement through somewhere that may put somebody in fear. Okay, they're already in fear with the Moon card because of the deception, the lies here, the secrets. Because this is what's hidden. And for if somebody was in a group of seers or a community of high priestess or somebody connected, this was unforeseen. Something that they didn't pick up on with the Moon card is what's hidden. So if they had their own seer, this was what's hidden. That their own seer or tarot reader didn't pick up on what it is that you are picking up on, that something is actually about to take place in a community for sure. The 3 of Swords, there is some sort of separation here, a diversion here, the breakup here, somebody very hurt in that because of the secrets that they cheated. Heavy on the law, y'all hear the police siren on TV. So heavy on somebody hurt behind these secrets with the Moon that somebody was doing. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Somebody was doing moon magic as well with the Moon and the Magician energy. Heavy on, they was doing moon magic at a house, a specific house. Okay, Page of Wands is some definitely information coming in about a message about some sort of commitment, partnership here. Lovers, somebody making the decision. Choosy lovers doesn't have to do with the lovers, but somebody here, Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, something out of Gemini and Aquarius here. I'll be on that message here. Somebody optimistic, somebody choosing Aquarius or choosing somebody. Okay, Gemini and Aquarius is here. Somebody healing. There is a renewal in some sort of connection here. Sun card after this enlightenment that's coming out. So whatever it is, there is some sort of renewal or something that's being revived. There is a spiritual connection between somebody here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. 4 of Wands here. There is a celebration, a union that's coming in, or a unit. 2 of Cups, Magician. I heard police energy again. Take what resonates. Let me see. Anything else? Somebody want to celebrate something with you. Somebody thinking about that here. I'm thinking about celebrating something with somebody here. After something comes to an end with that 4 of Wands, Page of Cups here. Some sort of engagement, some sort of proposal. Somebody could be wanting to propose to somebody here. There's definitely a celebration or some sort of event that's taking place here. Somebody thinking about that here, some sort of fulfillment that somebody wants. Happy on that wheel changing for somebody here. Luck is on somebody's side. Okay, not for these individuals, but whoever you are. 2 of Wands because of this plan. Some sort of luck is on somebody's side because of this plan here. Whatever that Wheel of Fortune here, whatever this is inedible. It's fated to happen with the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody changed something here. Somebody getting prepared. So this person is thinking about preparing to send this letter. They could be preparing to send it. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands. Somebody about to come in person to see somebody, okay? Somebody definitely want to deliver some sort of message to somebody in person or a text, phone call, something here. Some sort of union is coming in, okay? But the 2 of Wands is saying that something is being prepared. Information is being prepared. Something is kind of like being put together to be sent out to a community. For sure. It's a plan here. And then their thoughts about this plan that has to do with you, but also what's going out to a community here. Heavy on a plan. Heavy on some sort of plan. There's a plan. It's heavy on a plan. There is a plan here. With that information, something regarding an Aquarius or a star. Some good omen, something positive for somebody here. Something being made fair, 6 of Pentacles here. The plan is to make something fair that was going on. where somebody was obsessed with something, devil energy here. Heavy on somebody here receiving this message here and beating themselves up here. Self-punishment, devil energy. Heavy on the controversy over this message that's coming out with the devil. Hangman, because they got a pause in something here because of this information that they're receiving in that letter form. Okay, that has them or will have them very concerned about the message itself. So message of concern. Hangman, they got to pause, they got to surrender. And something here with that page of swords because of this information has something to do with, like, I heard a subpoena for somebody here going out to a community. 3 of swords here. They definitely got to pause and trying to hurt somebody here, because now somebody about to be, this letter right here is hurting somebody for sure. Whatever the message is, it's definitely going to hurt somebody. 3 of swords that was in this devil energy. Somebody couldn't control their temper. Somebody here that is very toxic here. A whole community could have been. Looks like a whole community was, not just one person here. Community, there's lovers, there's more than one person. 2 of cups, there's lovers, there's friends, there's partnerships here. It's more than one person in this community. Sagittarius here could be in despair. Sagittarius. For sure, something being done with precision. For sure, 2 of wands and the temperance energy. For sure. All right, anything else that I need to know? Let me see. Justice here. So justice about to be served in a community. Justice, 4 of Pentacles here. Because somebody here wanted to continue to hold on to something here from the past here. There could be a Libra coming back from the past as well. Ace of Pentacles, somebody could have manifested a Libra, or somebody just back in their life. Somebody from somebody past is returning here. 5 of Swords. So an ending to this conflict here, that where people were struggling to end whatever it is coming to an end. It's kind of like it's kind of like where they didn't want to end something here, it will be ended because they didn't want to end whatever it is that they were doing to somebody here. Hierophant, big lesson will be learned. Taurus could be involved. There could be a Taurus connected to the community with the Hierophant and the Hangman energy here. Somebody has to surrender. The community has to surrender. Taurus could here, or there's a lesson that will be learned. Okay. 8 of Cups. Taurus walked away. There could have been a Taurus that made a decision to walk away from something here, right in time here. Somebody kind of like walked away in time. Right in time from this, right on time from this group here with the Hangman and that 8 of Cups energy. Somebody kind of like walked away just in time. Connected to a community. Got that community about to get that lesson here on that Hangman, on that Hierophant energy. And they walked away. Somebody made a decision because some big brother or somebody was protecting them. Somebody could have been protecting somebody here. And they walked away. There's a decision here that was made, but it could be a big brother, big sister connected to somebody making a decision to let go and walk away from something. 9 of Swords energy, heavy on the concern and worry. Somebody here restless. They can't sleep. They will be in fear, or after this message here, they will be restless. They may be already restless here because God is in the energy with the Hierophant, King of Swords. Definitely enough information to make some sort of decision about them. Judgment, justice, some sort of sanction or punishment here is coming to a community for sure. Yeah, Tower energy for sure. Everything is about to, everything is undoing. Everything is coming up loose. Setback energy. This whole community about to be set back. Literally. 9 of Swords, King of Swords, Tower energy for sure. They about to be set down. See the 9 of Pentacles. Because it's going to be unexpected, or they didn't expect something like this to happen. Some sort of consequences coming. They didn't expect something to happen for sure. There is signs here. So I'm getting like people been getting signs or something here. Heavy on the devil and the message energy, where there's some sort of weird experiences with phone calls, messages or something. It's kind of like they getting like messages, like signs. I'm getting like I'm just getting like signs and synchronicities here to the higher point energy, like it's got to be set by God. But the star energy and the sun is like illuminating, like the wheel of fortune, like time is up, temperance energy, divine intervention, some sort of something is taking place. They're getting signs that is coming to an end, world card, that is traveling in, world card, six of swords. Somebody is relieving or it's assigned to release the baggage now because something is already coming in. And I do strongly get like somebody is getting signs here. Cause that's weird experiences on their messages, on their phone calls. It's just really weird. I don't know if people acting weird, talking, but there's some sort of weird uh, energy around their messages, their phone calls, their mail. And it's because of some sort of information. The Page of Swords here. Through the wire energy anyway. Somebody could be tapped. Wire energy. Page of Swords could be. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Yeah, heavy on the stress energy. Okay, fear and stress, Nine of Swords, King of Swords over these decisions here. There's a decision that has to be made with the community because of the message. So when a message arrives, they have to make some sort of decision after getting this clarity with the King of Swords. So they have to make some sort of decision themselves. There could be a King of Swords that's coming to them in person with the letter or with the message, and they're making a decision to either text them, Page of Wands, message energy, phone calls, or show up in person here to give a message here. And it's because they need to make a decision. King of Swords energy. Because there is a King of Swords within the community that's in a Nine of Swords energy. Heavy on the anxiety, stressed out, concerned, worried. Can't sleep, guilt weighing on this person. This is why somebody might show up in person, because it's kind of like somebody might get the message and then the message relayed to the whole community. And it's a message here about the plans with the letter and stated. A phone call, message, whatever this is what somebody carrying to a community. And it's about what the message or the phone call, what it stated, is being carried over here to the community. About this dark contract, Page of Swords, dark contract in a contract. So more than one contract, like a devil contract, but it's information giving clarity about, like, kind of like, I know what you did last summer. I know what y'all did. I know what the community did. Because the letter is emphasizing that, putting them in a Nine of Swords, fear energy, Ten of Swords. They feel ruined. They know a painful ending is coming. They will know. If they don't know, Tower energy could be sooner than later, or sooner or later. Because if they don't know, they will be awakened to it. Judgment, Tower energy. That the ending is here. Obliterated energy. They will collapse. They will fall. This is the nail in the coffin. Whatever this message is the ultimate ending. World card, the ending of all endings, a successful conclusion, because somebody will be successful at concluding or ending something for sure. Kind of like, it gives me with the obliterated energy being Ten of Swords, Tower, it gives me like God's judgment with the higher fire energy, kind of like Lot's wife, you know, when the city is burning. There's something here is giving me that kind of like vibe. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Like destruction, chaos is coming somewhere. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Okay. All right. Anything else that I'm getting here? Heavy on that coffin energy was down there in the message of concern here. So coffin, message of concern that something is ending. They got to let go of something. Whatever this is, something about a death here. Somehow a official could be the death of an official could be connected to something here, because this high honor, message of concern, and the death here, kind of seeing a glimpse of somebody like soldiers carrying a casket. So something about a death of an official could be connected to these people. Somebody that died doing work, occupation here, they died on the job. Something here connected. It's kind of like somebody within the group could have did something here connected to that. I don't want to go too deep into that, but I do see that energy here. Yeah, a male official, a male officer, a male Marine, Army. Somebody here died that was a male, who was a father, that's connected to the authorities. Somebody that was on work here. High honor is in the back of that message of concern because there was no help there. Total labor. People didn't want to help that was in the community. That's why somebody here about to feel something hard too, because people didn't want to help or they didn't help. They chose not to help. The heavy on the main male is here. It's going to be very important. A father or somebody is going to be very important to whatever this is here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. A lot to be said about a lot of these people. All right, anything else? Sudden wealth here. Okay, so something here about a sudden wealth, some sort of money here. King of Swords. Start right there on my sudden wealth here, an official person here. Okay, there is some sort of reward, Six of Wands energy, so somebody could be receiving some sort of reward for something here, but this sudden wealth is some sort of sudden alignment as well. Tower, unforeseen, something about money coming out as well. With that sudden wealth, take what give me more of that sudden wealth. What is this here? All this community suddenly got wealthy here on some sort of, workings that they were doing. Eight of Pentacles here. It's kind of like homes of the apprentices here. People that was working under people. Could be a company. Keep getting a company. Coffin energy here again, and a false person here connected to some sort of sudden wealth. Okay, somebody was misrepresenting themselves here on the journey here when it came to some sort of money, or how somebody suddenly got some sort of money off some sort of road, something to do with the road. Whatever the money came from, it had to do with a road, a journey, traveling. Somebody was lying about some sort of information, Page of Swords here. When it comes to that driving on some sort of road and something that happened on the road that had to do with money, and somebody lied in order to get something in their favor, adjudication, a decision made in their favor. Adjudication here. Some sort of mediation. They lied on something here. High honor here, and that's about to be recognized here. Okay, something here about somebody's job is definitely going to be here and very significant to that high honor energy and being held in high honor for that pathway, what's been going on for 2 years. Something here that's connecting something that happened on this road. Okay, there's more than one thing coming out that's connected to a group. Okay, I know y'all like, man, it's a lot, but it's a lot connected to some sort of, heavy on the deceiver energy, heavy on the echoes of lies here. Okay, circulating through a community, because heavy on the misjudged. Okay, so the misguided justice here and echoes of deceit here, because somebody here, a wrongful accusation here on somebody here. It's kind of like they about to be reprimanded here. Or there's something about to take place to all of them, because there's several different things that happen to possibly you, but other people as well, with so many people being involved with the echoes of deceit, lies, and misinformation here was being created, which caused a misguided justice, a wrongful conviction or accusation here, which led to further criminal acts driven by some sort of revenge over this echoes of deceit, the lies and misinformation. That's the Five of Swords and Five of Wands, more fighting, arguing, because whatever it was, concealed network here. Okay, an underground network of criminals coordinate illegal activities with precision. And they've been doing it, and somebody's been on their case, been on them, paying attention, vigilant for like 2 years, maybe more, because 2 years is the pathway era energy. Summer and spring gonna be very significant. Okay, and somebody been paying close attention to this concealed network, or whatever it is that they were doing or coordinating here, this illegal activity. Somebody been paying attention here to what they've been doing up and down the road. Somebody here is kind of like keeping track of their movement, journey energy, their movement here. Heavy on the shadows of vengeance here, concealed crime here. So somebody here personally has a personal vendetta, which drives a series of calculated criminal acts here within a community, or literally over the last 2 years. Kind of like body after body, with so many death cards coming up. There could be bodies connected here, or more than one body that's connected to a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. Okay, the concealed crime here, a criminal act is hidden from view, complicating efforts. This is why somebody here was within a community here and being very vigilant here. They were curious about something that somebody said, or more than one person, you or somebody here. And so somebody here King of Swords was determined to find some sort of truth or get information. And so somebody kind of like is in the energy and they're getting information. And now the information that they're acquired in the King of Swords, which is some sort of evidence or something here, they're making a decision here, or at least planning to send a message out to this community, which will have them in fear or stressed out about the ending that is coming to this community over what they've been doing. Bank could be very significant here with the wealthy man. There could be a wealthy man or a bank. It's going to be very significant here. A calculated risk here. A carefully planned criminal act involves high risk but promises significant reward. So heavy on a lot that was going on, y'all. So I'm gonna leave this message right here. Let me see. What else do I see coming out? The house. I keep looking at this house. Heavy on that message coming to the house. They may be concerned or in despair about their properties as well. Too many cards here. Official person. There's a marriage here. A couple here within a house as well. Officials may be arriving. Again, a police energy. So officials could be arriving to somewhere. They're concerned about a message here that they got about in a couple here. Officials could be about a couple that is wealthy and connected to whoever these individuals as well. Okay, there is somebody wealthy here connected as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. I am gonna wrap this up. Anything else about the Emperor that's in despair? Something heavy about the despair being over the last 3 months here. Could be an older man with the king, with the mature man. So this Emperor could be an older male that is here, that's in despair because they got to quit. SOS here. Someone could have tried to call somebody, or they will be calling somebody, because I heard SOS. So somebody could be calling somebody here, which could be a risk here. Call that they may be making after receiving some sort of message. Could be a risky call, but it's to the law or to a brother, a friend. It's going to be to a masculine energy for sure. And it's going to be having to do with this imprisonment energy, some sort of jail. Sort of jail time, 29, 10, 11. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, about some sort of somebody that's in their partnership, somebody that they have a partnership with, or another person that's within. Kind of like a silent person, silent hand that's in. Because whatever it is, somebody will be in despair with that despair energy here over some sort of loss or going into poverty here. That's why somebody needs somebody's help quick. So I love y'all. I'm going to leave it right here. And I got one more message for y'all. Let me see. Anything else? Justice is here. Whatever it is justice for 2 to 4 years. For something that's been going on for 2 to 4 years. Justice in the pathway and then this pathway here. So that's 4 years. So justice is coming in. A decision is being made. Adjudication here. Heavy on subpoenas could be going out here with the message being certified mail with adjudication in justice. It could definitely be some sort of information prompting somebody here about a court situation or legal matters that will be coming to them about a theft, about some sort of stealing, which is putting them in a poverty energy. Because it says thief and then unexpected income into poverty. So something that was put in their hand, taking them into this Five of Pentacles energy. They're about to lose it. Adjudication, some sort of fines. It's going to be fines, fees, restitution here. Because it does say fines and fees as well as what I'm getting connected to a theft. So fines, fees may be also incurred here. Heavy on decisions here. There could be 2 judges, could be 2 different places as well connected on that pathway energy here. But it's definitely legal matters that's cause and effect here. What goes up, what goes up must come down. So what they put out here in the universe sun card energy is what's coming back to whoever they are. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. So I'm gonna leave it right there. And I am going to see y'all in a few minutes on the next message here. Also, justice energy on the sudden wealth here. Somebody could be getting some sort of some sort of reward. Justice 6 of Wands energy here. Somebody could be getting some sort of something here. Definitely justice is somebody wanting to do the right thing and make the right decision in whatever it is. So somebody could be getting something here after it's all said and done. Six of Pentacles, justice energy, some sort of just reward, could be sudden wealth for somebody here. There is a reward that's going out for somebody here for aligning some things too in the Six of Wands. So I do see that as well. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next message. I know that one was pretty long, y'all, but I want to make sure I got everything that I was picking up in the channel and what I see in the cards as well. So stay centered, stay grounded. I'm about to drop y'all that last message, and I will see y'all guys tomorrow if I don't see you on the next message, okay? Be the motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will always fall into place. With that being said, I'm going to chuck up them little antennas and tell you it's always love and light, light and love, you guys. Howdy.